Guys, it is Rob from Movie Review Time, and I am back, and I am better than ever. It's been a while. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's like I'm fishing or something. What the hell are you grinning at? It's not my fault that your dad was Alice Cooper. Get over it. I am back after like a 3-week hiatus, so to say. I'm better than ever. I was going through some things that have, been resolved, and so now, yeah, I'm ready to make content and videos for you guys, new stuff, and re-editing some of the old stuff. So today, thought I'd share with you a DVD update, and I'll still title this, Blu-ray DVD, but just some DVDs that I got really cheap at my local Goodwill, and they were like 99 cents a piece, plus 2 PlayStation 4 games that I want to share with you, and I'll save those for the end. So right now, I'm going to show you guys what I picked up as far as DVDs go. So here we have a double feature with Rutger Hauer, which, he's an amazing actor. I just love pretty much everything he's in. There is one movie, though, that I have not seen in this double pack. So we have Omega Doom and Blind Fury. Now, I've never seen Blind Fury. I've heard about it. But Omega Doom says, robots rule the earth, only one man can stop them. It's been a while since I've seen it. I think I saw it on television, back in the day, but Blind Fury says he's lucky he can't see what he's up against. So there are some special features here, and this was released by TriStar. So pretty cool double pack. You basically get 2 movies for 99 cents. You really cannot beat that at all. The next one, I had to get this because I don't have the Blu-ray Scream Factory yet. And this was only 99 cents, and I only have this on VHS, and it is, of course, Escape from New York. I love this movie. I like it a lot more than Escape from LA, even though I do like Escape from LA. But yeah, I just had to get this. It was cheap, like I said. I love the cover to this, the same as the VHS. So next up, I found some Roger Corman cult classics. Now, this one I couldn't believe that I found, because you can actually find this at like Barnes and Nobles for like 30 bucks, but I got it for, I think this one was $1.99, and it is a Shout Factory release, and it is Humanoids from the Deep. Now, if you remember this movie, basically about these sea creatures that come up from this this lake and river and like pond all connected. They come up and they start to like kill people, but they take the women and they breed. They try to, they pretty much have sex with them, and then and then yeah, they're all naked laying on the beach. But I love the effects in this. It reminds me of like the Gill Man, so the creatures that are in this, but more sinister looking. And I do like the scene with the carnival, where they start to kill all these people. But yeah, it's a Roger Corman classic. It says, for the first time on home video, complete uncut version of the cult classic with reversible cover art. So I definitely had to pick this up. I actually revisited it not too long ago, so still holds up. Now, this is another Corman classic, and a lot of people forget that this movie has Sylvester Stallone. This came out in 1975, and I got this basically to add to my Stallone collection because I've been collecting for Stallone for quite some time, and I want to get every single movie that he's in. And like I said, a lot of people forget this one. Death Race 2000. And by the way, this was sealed when I got it. So David Carradine is basically the he's the main guy in this, but Stallone also has a pretty good part. But yeah, a lot of people forget he's in this. So Death Race 2000, this has some pretty good special features to it as well. Next up is Underworld Awakening. Now, I got this to kind of complete the Underworld collection that I have. So Kate Beckinsale, the Underworld movies are okay. Now I got this also to complete the collection, The Ring 2. This movie sucks. There's a reason why I didn't have it in my collection, but I got it really cheap, so it's probably just going to sit on my shelf. I actually might rewatch it it's been years since I've seen it, and I don't know, I just thought it was a disgrace, but we'll see. Next up is Universal Soldier: The Return. Now, this is the 4th movie in the series where Jean-Claude Van Damme actually returns to play Luke Denbrough. And I really love the first Universal Soldier. The first Universal Soldier is one of my favorite Van Damme films, as well as Dolph Lundgren. But this one you have Bill Goldberg. This is when Goldberg was really popular, okay? And he was good in this movie. It's a very cheesy, low budget. If you compare the budget to this and the first movie, you can see a big difference. All the colors in this just look really like bright, and like the suits look cheap, and just like the glasses that they wear just looks, you know, it just looks really dumb. But there's a charm to this movie that I just really love that just reminds me of old school action films. And that's what this is. Michael Jai White plays the villain. So, good, you know, it's a good movie. Here's one I never saw, but I've heard about, and Jessica Lange is one of my favorite actresses. Also has Gwyneth Paltrow, and it is Hush. I've never seen this movie, but they say it's kind of like Rosemary's Baby, kind of like that. So I'm really interested to check it out. But Jessica Lange, I mean, that girl can do anything, okay? She, you know, ever since she started King Kong, 1976, you know, American Horror Story, she's good in that. I loved her in Cape Fear. Really, really good actress, so I'm really interested to see what she can do here. Next up, I got a 2-movie collection of these films, the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, you know, the new ones. You got Out of the Shadows and then the first one. I think these movies are okay. I definitely thought they could have been better. I don't like the designs of the turtles. I think they screwed up some of the characters in the second movie, like Casey Jones. They really ripped his character in half. I was surprised that they had Bebop and Rocksteady in Krang. I would say that's a plus, but these movies could be better. In my opinion, the 1990 version is unbeatable. Until you can make a version better than that, it's never going to be touched. And even Secret of the Ooze is good. So whatever. I got 2 movies for 99 cents. Last, Ferris Bueller's Day Off. I own this on VHS, so I had to just get this because it was cheap. But you know, this is the Bueller edition with a bunch of special features. So classic movie by John Hughes, and yeah, just had to add that. Okay, so now we're going to talk about PS4. I don't really normally get new PS4 games. Basically what I do is I wait for the PlayStation Store to basically have the games go on sale. You know, they'll have like a spring sale, they'll have a summer sale. There's a whole bunch of stuff where you can go on there. They have stuff for like 80% off, 75% off. That's the time, in my opinion, to get games, because then you're not paying $60 if you just wait. So, now I actually got this because, I mean, this is like the first brand new game that I bought in a while at full price. And it is Resident Evil Village, or Resident Evil 8. I'm loving this game so far. Takes place after Resident Evil 7, which is one of my favorites as well. Resident Evil 7 completely revamped the series. First person, horror, survival, even with some action in there, but it still goes back to its roots. This one is no exception. If you have not played Resident Evil 7, they do a recap. When you start this game, they recap Resident Evil 7 for those of you who have not played it, but I strongly advise that you guys play Resident Evil 7 first. I strongly advise that, because the characters, the arcs, everything you can see that takes place, you're going to understand a lot more than if you were to just watch the recap. You're going to, you know, be familiar with the characters, you're going to play as some of them. So I think it's crucial to play the 7th game first. But this game, I like how they change things up. There's like some, you know, folklore that comes to life in this. You know, they have to do with like vampirism or wolves and just different things. You wouldn't think that it would be connected to Resident Evil, you know, like the story, but it does. They actually do some really good stuff here. I'm only like a couple hours into it, so there's a lot more to go, but for what I'm playing right now, it is very, very good. So I recommend Resident Evil Village. The last one I picked up, I actually got this on sale. This was on sales really cheap, and this game is phenomenal as well. The Last of Us Part 2. A lot of people complained about this game. I don't understand it. I think Naughty Dog outdid themselves here. The visuals is some of the best visuals I've ever seen. The motion capture work, the cutscenes are unbelievable. I freaking love this game. A lot of people complain because the story arc, you know, Joel, you know, what happens to Joel? It's like, come on. Joel's a normal person. He's not a superhero. His arc is over. In the first game, he did what he did, and now he has to pay the consequences because there's another arc going on at the same time. And a lot of people were complaining like, oh, Joel, you know, something happened to him. It shouldn't have happened to him. It's like, why? It's storytelling. It's like, just because you don't like the way the story goes doesn't mean it's not good. So, I don't know, a lot of people were just belly aching about this game. I love this game. I love the first one too. The first one is fantastic, but this one is fantastic too. I love the story. But like I said, the visuals are so good. The open world visuals, the trees, and when you're walking through the snow, it's kind of like Red Dead 2 where you see footprints and trails and like that you can hear the snow crackling and like the blizzard. It's so good, guys. This game, don't listen to the naysayers, okay? This game, play it for yourself. It is really, really an awesome experience. That's just for me. So that's the one I picked up there. Anyway, that's it. Kind of a small update. Like I said, went to the local Goodwill and you know, picked those games up at Walmart. But anyway, hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back with more videos and with the same old Rob kind of energy that you guys hopefully like. But yeah, so reviews, list videos. I also have a couple of responses and a couple of tag videos that I'm late on. From Sean Urshan, I haven't forgotten about your tag, well, that you tagged me in. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being patient and sticking with me. Sorry about the long dry spell that I had. But I'm back. So, see you guys in the next one.